What's going on? Welcome to the weekly axe kicking. First of all, Happy New Year to everybody out there watching. 2011. Hope everybody's had an awesome holiday. And to kick off the new year, I am going to break out revolutionary new device that will be featured in select whack videos in the future. Starting now. This is a box, but it usually holds business cards, but today it is our random alternate tuning generator, because in this box I have 6 little slips of paper, and on the slips of paper 2 of them say whole step up, 2 of them say whole step down, 2 of them say the same. So what we're going to do is start with the 6th string, pull out a slip, either tune that string a whole step up, down, or keep it the same, and follow through with each string, and then we are going to come up with a little piece of music doing that. Alright, so hope you dig it. Let's do this. Alright, so the actual tuning of the strings will not be shown just to save time. So let's just go ahead and start with the 6th string. Will be same. 6th string is the same. So from low to high we have an E. 5th string A will be also the same. Alright. The 4th string D will be whole step down. So far we have E, A, C. From the 6th to the 4th string. The 3rd string, G, will be a whole step up. So we have E, A, C, A so far. The 2nd string, B, will be a whole step up. Excuse me, voice is kind of gone right now. Whole step up, so that's going to be a C sharp, and that just leaves us with one whole step down. Okay, so I think, let me see if I remember, it's going to be from 6 to the 1st string. Our tuning will be E, A, C, A, C sharp, D. I'm going to go ahead and tune the guitar to that and take it from there. Alright, so our tuning is complete. We have E, A, C, A, C sharp, and D. Now, when we strum all the strings open, the first kind of immediate concern here is that since this is 4th string is tuned to a C, and the B string was tuned a whole step up to a C sharp, when we play that with an A, we're gonna have, it's gonna start with a A minor triad, basically A, C, well, and then A, not the complete triad, but then we're gonna have a C sharp, and when those strings are being played out in unison, we have competing thirds, minor third in the C natural note and a major third in the C sharp note, contrasting against the A in the bass. So what that tells me right off the bat is, unless I want to do something very dissonant, I should probably keep something fretted either on the 4th or the 2nd string. Now, another thing I like to do with open tunings is, just because it creates a different kind of resonance, I'm going to throw a capo on. Let's just say the 2nd fret. And let's just try this, let's try something here. When you have an open tuning, if you want to immediately, try to find a very kind of exotic sounding chord or chord progression, take your familiar chord shapes, for example, E minor, A minor, C, D, whatever, and see how they sound with the open chords. I'm sorry, with the open tuning. It's very late right now, you'll have to forgive me. So we'll start with E minor. That's kind of interesting. Let's do G. Well, again, we have this, when we keep the 4th and 2nd string open in this particular tuning, it's not going to sound very good. So let's go to a C. It's cool, I can hear some unisons in there. Let's go to C at 9. Let's go to C at 9 with the fret by fretting the 3rd fret here. It's pretty cool. Let's go to a D. It's got a major 7 thing going on there. And let's, the last but not least, let's just try a A minor. That's pretty cool. So I mean, you know, the E minor shape worked, the D shaped worked pretty well. A minor worked well. Let's arpeggiate these chords now. So that's already pretty interesting. We're already entering a certain musical territory where, you know, we probably wouldn't come up with this kind of thing if we were in a standard tuning. I'm going to turn the camera off, experiment a little more, and we'll see what happens after that. Alright, so another technique that's going to be really cool sounding when you apply it to any kind of like alternative open tuning is, you know, kind of scaling the fretboard with 1 string and letting those alternately tuned open string notes just kind of ring out. So I'm going to do a lot of kind of improvising on the 4th string and just kind of see what happens. I might go back to some of those chords that we were looking at earlier, that, you know, the ones that sounded good. I was particularly fond of this E minor chord shape. And I'm not even going to take the time to figure out what chord that is. I don't even care right now. All I care about is that it sounds good. And when you're, you know, in the midst of any kind of creative moment, you're using your ear. I don't want to name that chord right now. I can do that later. So, once again, I'm kind of scaling the fretboard with mostly the 4th string. I'll probably throw some other stuff in there. This is pretty off the cuff, so there's probably going to be some bad sounding notes and whatever. So let's just see what happens. Alright, so there you go. Hopefully picked up a few pointers on some of the alternative open tuning possibilities. So I don't know, I dug it. I hope you did too. Sorry again, it's very late, and I hope some of this just made some sense. So hope you dug it. See you next week. Happy New Year. Here's to 52 more whack videos in 2011. Later.